Make sure we're good to go on all the platforms here. All right, welcome in everybody over on the Rumble side as well. We already have 5 people checking us out over there. We usually get a bunch of people watching, but not too many people chatting. Just usually 1 or 2 folks chatting. Luke Rayleigh just hit a home run for the Mariners. Roadrunner is here. What's up, Roadrunner? Roadrunner is here. Sheila, excuse me. Saying let's go Mets. Welcome in. Nice. Jason says I'm taking Katrina and the family to Watkins Glen tomorrow for a weekend of NASCAR racing. Gonna try to check in with you all. Let's go Mets. Yeah, there it is. John over on the Rumble side saying, John, it's going to be a late night. Yup. No worries, Charles. Just hope everything's okay. So once the 3D loads, we'll reload our screen here as well. Trouble is back. What's up, Trouble? JDS is here saying let's go Knicks. I saw the Knicks. I thought it was a 4-point game. Oh, they're crushing them now. 3:46 to go. The Knicks are up 105 to 89. Just making sure we're good to go on all the sides here, everybody. Make sure no matter what platform you're checking us out on, you hit that share button. Hit that thumbs up if there's a thumbs up available. The Rockies once had a 6-0 lead tonight over the Phillies. They're in the bottom of the 9th, tied at 7. So we'll get into the Met lineup tonight. It'll be Soto leading off once again. Bo Bichette will bat second. Brett Beatty third. Mark Vientos fourth. Carson Bench fifth. Marcus Semien sixth. MJ Melendez seventh. Francisco Alvarez will DH tonight and bat eighth. And Luis Torrens will bat ninth. The roof is open there at Chase Field. Sheila says Mets win 7-3. Let's go. Let's get some other predictions in the chat. Tonight, Frank, is the better lineup. The one they won 3 games in a row with. We're back to that lineup tonight. Trouble says number 13. Hit that like button. Let's pin that over there so if people join in on the vertical side, they can come over to our live chat. Miss Gina is here. Charlie says Mets win 5-3. Oops, I'm on the wrong screen. Charlie says Mets win 5-3. Miss Gina is here saying greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. Greetings to you, Miss Gina. Frank says Mrs. Jane texted, Mets win double digits. Let's go. Adrenaline Junkies, let's go. We haven't seen Ronnie for a while. Hopefully things are good. Ronnie, you there? I mean, we haven't even gotten started yet, and we already have almost 30 people watching. They're what? Okay. Easy. It's early. We want them to stick around. Bud saying hello to all the PAS family. Alright, here we go. Let me come back over so I can refresh the 3D tracker here. Nope. Come on. There we go. All right, everybody. We got the tracker going. Once again, let me know if there are any issues. Roadrunner says Mets win 7-4. Raymond's here. What's up, Raymond? Jason says we're not just Mets fans, we are family. We are 50 away, still 50 away from 9K. I don't know why I had a Met player throwing the pitch back there. That was kind of weird. So let's make sure we say hi to some more folks as they come in. All right, once again, Soto will lead it off here. First pitch is for a fastball. Is a fastball low. 1-0. I got to remember. I got to watch the game now because the tracker's behind me. The new 3D tracker's behind me. And Arizona challenges it, and it's a ball. So Arizona on the first pitch of the game loses a challenge. Sheila says, I like watching it like this. The 1-0. It right down the middle. 1-1. And fouled straight back. 1-2. 1-2 the count. Bud says, I don't spend much time at other networks, but the PAS chat seems more together than anyone else. Thank you, Bud. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, one away. Ryan Nelson is on the mound here tonight for the Diamondbacks. He's 1-3 on the year in 7 starts. 31 in the third innings, has given up 7 home runs, 13 walks, 28 strikeouts, averages 4.5 innings per start. The Diamondbacks defense tonight, it'll be Arenado at third, Perdomo at short. Here's Bichette, the batter. 1 out, nobody on. And fouled. Oh, out to right field. Towards the corner. And on the run, it's caught. That's Corbin Carroll playing in right field. 2 away. We'll keep going through the Diamondback defense here. Ketel Marte at second. Vargas at first base. Moreno will do the catching. Lourdes Gurriel in left field. Jorge Barrosa in center. And Corbin Carroll, who just made that catch, is in right field. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. Duck is here. What's up, Duck? What's a dumb move? What did I miss? What's a dumb move? The 0-1 to Beatty. Right down the middle, 0-2. Hey, Maddie777 over on the Rumble side saying go Mets. DO2. And Chopper foul. That's off his foot. Yeah, we hit 89-50. Yep. We are 50 away. When the season started, James says we'd hit 9,000 by Mother's Day. That's 2 days away. It's going to be close. The 0-2 to Beatty. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Nelson will deal. Inside, 2-2. Nelson will wind and deal the 2-2. He deals. And chop foul. We'll do it again. Johnny's here, waving high. What's up, Johnny? Oh, the strike count. Thank you, Steve. Still 2-2 to count. Nelson deals. And fouled off again. The Knicks win Game 3, 108-94, to take a 3-0 lead over the Sixers. Knicks are 1 week away from punching their ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals. The 2-2. And fouled it off again, making them work here. Manny's back. What's up, Manny? The 2-2. Called strike 3. What's Beatty complains about the pitch right down the middle of the plate. He's a skinny version of Danny Burgers. You all remember Danny Burgers? Stood there with his bat in the shoulder and complained about the pitches right down the middle of the plate. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. Let's go. Let's look at some finals from from baseball today. The Astros beat the Reds 10-0. The A's beat the Orioles 4-3. Blue Jays beat the Angels 2-0. Red Sox beat the Rays 2-0. All those games are final. Some other games going on right now. Bottom 10, the Rockies and Phillies are tied at 7. So the Phillies have a chance to walk that one off at home. Nationals lead the Marlins 3-2 in the bottom of the ninth. Guardians lead the Twins 5-3 in the 8th. Royals and Tigers tied at 3 in the 8th. Brewers have a 6-0 lead over the Yankees going to the 8th. Mariners up 9-5 over the White Sox. The Cubs lead the Rangers 3-1. We're just getting started here. The Cardinals and Padres getting started as well. Braves and Dodgers at 10 o'clock. And Pirates and Giants at 10 o'clock. 10:15. Nolan McLean is on the mound tonight for the Mets. The first pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. Perdomo will lead off here for the Snakes. Marte will bat second. Carroll third. Oh, I have the defense all screwed up here for the Diamondbacks. Because Castillo is playing the field. Oh, no, Del Castillo swung on a miss, 0-2. Del Castillo will DH and bat fourth. Vargas fifth. Arenado sixth. Gurriel Jr. seventh. Moreno eighth. And Barossa ninth. Fouled off. 0-2 the count still. So we'll see if we should see Sharon in the chat tonight with Cousin Nolan on the mound. The 0-2. And a little tapper back to McLean. He's got it. Fires at the first. 1 away. Raymond says, let's go, Nolan. In for a strike, 0-1. James Fulmer's here. What's up, James? How the heck are you, John? A win tonight? Yes. Let's go. Sign us up, James. The 0-1. And chops foul. Quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Ooh, a little nibbler off the bat. Foul ball. What happened to Lindor? What was it? A calf strain, right? I think a calf strain, but much worse than Soto's. So he's going to be out for months, where Soto was out for 3 weeks. Lindor's going to be out for a couple months. Paula's here. What's up, Paula? Still 0-2 the count here. And a ground ball to second. Semion's got it. Over to first, 2 away. Corbin Carroll batting .264 on the year. 5 homers, 20 runs batted in. But in the series against the Mets, he went 4 for 10 with 2 RBI. That's going to be down towards the corner. That'll get down for extra bases. And he bobbles it. Carroll on his way to third. No, he stopped at second. Don't know why he didn't go to third there. It was bobbled by the right fielder. 2 out double for Carroll. Castillo fouls it. Del Castillo, excuse me, fouls it off. 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Thank you, Miss Gina. The 1-1. Ooh, that one missed. 2-1. Ray's here. What's up, Ray? The 2-1. And popped up. Shallow left field. Soto will come in, and he'll make the catch. So the 2-out double doesn't hurt. We go to the second inning, still scoreless. Vientos, Benj, and Semien coming up for the Mets. Still looking for their first runner tonight. Hey, Chance is here. What's up, Chance? Hello, PAS. I will notify CH that you're live. Good, sir. And CH is here. There she is. Sharon is here. Saying, come on, Cousin Nolan. Paula says, let's hope the Mets complete the cycle. Nick's Liberty already put a big smile on my face. The Liberty, did this regular season start? Or is it still preseason? Oh, the Phillies did not score in the bottom of the 10th. They're in the top of the 11th. Inside 1-0. 1-0 to Vientos. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. To Vientos to lead off the second. Nelson deals. And Vientos lifts one out to left. Back towards the wall. It's out of here. Swaggy V puts the Mets on the board. Cut her down. Here's Benj. It was a strike either way, but he swung. 0-1. Let me write down our numbers here so we can keep track. Inside 1-1. The 1-1 to Benj. Down low, 2-1. Mark Vientos hit the home run. Also known as Swaggy V. The 2-1. And blooped foul down the left field side. Out of play, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, one away. Third strikeout for Nelson here, only in the second inning. CH says Vientos all business tonight. Here's Semien, still struggling, batting .227 on the year. And he fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Oh, that's cool, Chance. That's real cool. And Semien flies that one out to right. It'll go out of play as well. Carroll comes over. But it's in the stands. Oh, and 2 the count here to Semien. Nelson deals. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 4 strikeouts. MJ Melendez will be the batter here with 2 out and nobody on. Inside, 1-0. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Saying good evening, John and chat. Let's go, Mets. I'm good, Maria. How are you? The 1-0. Right down the middle. Oh, called the ball, 2-0. That must have been inside. The 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. The 2-1. And he socks one out to left center field. Barossa, before the track, will make the catch. We go bottom 2. The Mets get on the board with the Mark Vientos home run. Diamondbacks coming to bat. It'll be Vargas, Arenado, and Gurriel Jr. Let's update our stats here. Alright, there we go. We're updated on our stats. Let's come back over, make sure we're saying hello to everyone in the chat. You guys all talking back and forth with each other. Love it. Still got 3 people watching on Rumble tonight. right, here we go. Bottom 2. See what McLean did in the first here. Pitch count wise. Inside 1-0. McLean had 14 pitches in the first. And an Arenado absolutely crushed that. We're tied at 1. Yikes. One to 1. No doubt about it. James says he met Mark Vientos. Mets at Phillies. Got to talk to him. Unique. We love him. CH says that one stinks. Out down low. 1-0. Timeout by Gurriel Jr. here. And that one lined out to right. It'll be foul. 1-1 to count. Check swing foul. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. Down low. 2-2. The 2-2. Up high. 3-2. And that one lifted out to center. Benj is there, though. Barely had a move. 1 away. Maria says, I would say maybe the score would be Mets 5-2. Bunt attempt, but it's in for a strike as he pulled it back. 0-1. The 0-1. In for a strike. Quickly ahead 0-2. Timeout here by Moreno. I must have the wrong lineup here. I do. I have the wrong Diamondbacks lineup tonight. And that one sliced foul. Miss Gina says Mets 7-4. Fouled off, still 0-2. Oh, 0-2 the count. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, a little up high. 2-2. Oh, inside. 3-2. That was close. The 3-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. And a chopper to the third. Beatty's got to wait. Fires across. 2 away. Oh. Oh, Ketel Marte got scratched tonight, so that's what happened. They announced the lineup, and then they took Marte out before the game started. Popped up, foul territory, it'll go out of play, 1-1 to count. That's why my lineup is all screwed up. One and one to count. On the inside, no, called the ball, 2-1. The 2-1. Foul tipped at the plate, 2-2. Mad Steve, what's up? The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. First strikeout for McLean, but the Diamondbacks respond with a solo home run of their own. We go to the third, tied at 1. Still 3 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there tonight. I gotta figure out a way to turn that off over there on the Twitch side. Ads, there we go. Alvarez will DH and lead off here. The first pitch from Nelson. Chopped foul, 0-1. And Alvarez lifts one out to left, and I'll get down for a base hit. Lead 7-game hitting streak for Fat Danny Zuko. Yo, Caps is here. What's up, Caps? And for a strike, 0-1 to Terrence. Deal 1. And that one lined down the right field side. It'll go out of play, 0-2. Aaron says, let's go Mets. Bring it home with a W. Owing to the count here to Terrence. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Maria with the let's go Mets and the grimace in the chat. Fouled it off. Maria gifted a laughing disco ball. Thank you so much, Maria. 1-1 score. Okay. Yeah, Swaggy V hit a home run, and Nolan Arenado hit a home run. The 1-2 to Terrence. Oh, fouled off. That pitcher's up and in. One and two the count from Nelson. And fouled it straight back again. You're welcome, Caps. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 5 strikeouts for Nelson. Let's go, Charles. Soto is bounced in the dirt. 1-0 the count. One and oh the count. And Soto hits one out to right field. The center fielder's there. 2 away. That'll bring up Bichette. Bow time, that is correct. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And Bichette lines one out to right. Carroll on the run. At the track, he makes the catch. But he might have hurt his arm. Nope, he looks like he's okay. But he made the catch. Oh, just got his fingers caught in that fence. It's like chicken wire out there. We go bottom 3, still tied at 1. Absolutely, Stanley. You're welcome. Still 3 watching over on the Rumble side tonight. It'll be 9-1-2 here for Arizona. Barossa, Perdomo, and Vargas. Bud says the math's not even close to mathing. Nope. Right now we have 81 people watching and 39 likes. Outside 1-0. Outside 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Two and 2 to count. McLean deals. Outside 3-2. And fouled off. Stanley with the sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Swung on the miss, struck him out. Second strikeout for McLean. We go back to the top of the Diamondback lineup. 1 away. Manny with some sunshine as well. Let's go. It was called a ball, but the Mets are challenging here. And it's a strike. Sunshine State of the Diamondbacks. No. Isn't the Sunshine... I don't think Arizona's a Sunshine State, is it? I thought Florida was a Sunshine State. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. And a ground ball this first. Nice backhand by Vientos. McLean will cover. 2 away. All right, Jason. Yeah, I thought the Sunshine State was Florida too, Frank. He said, please excuse me, I'm Canadian. Imagine growing up in Canada with America right there. Check swing and foul. 0-1. Oh, and 1 to count. And a bunt attempt. It's foul. It's foul. I saw it was foul when Torrens picked it up. John says Florida is the Sunshine State. The Grand Canyon State. Oh, and 2 to count. 50th pitch from McLean coming up. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 inning for McLean. We go to the 4th. Still tied at 1. Beatty, Vientos, and Benj coming up for the Mets. So what does everybody have planned for the weekend? Let's check in on some of the other games going on tonight. The T-Wolves and Spurs are playing game 3 of their series. That series is tied at 1. T-Wolves up 31-30 right now. 8:45 left to go in the second. Hockey tonight, the Habs beat the Sabres 5-1 to tie that series at 1. And Golden Knights are up 3-0 over the Ducks. After the first period, that series is tied at 1. The Rockies beat the Phillies 9-7 in extras. Some games going on right now. The Cubs lead the Rangers 7-1. Cardinals and Padres no score. Braves and Dodgers no score. And the Pirates just took a 1-0 lead over the Giants on a Marcell Ozuna home run. Cap says Knicks going to the finals, in my opinion. They would have to play Detroit, right? It's going to be rain. Yeah, same here, Miss Gina. Rainy and chilly tomorrow. The 0-1. And Beatty grounds 1. Vargas with the stop. Nice throw to first. Got him. Nice play. 1 away. Frank says Carla and him are going to visit some friends. Chicken Butt's got friends, huh? Chicken Butt has friends. Who knew? Who knew? Here's Vientos. Fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. And fouled off 0-2. Frank says you're killing me. But someone is smiling away. Hi, Nurse Carla. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2. And Vientos hits one out the center. Barossa, before the track, will make the catch. 2 away. Here's Benj. 0 for 1 tonight, but Benj does have that average up to 206 on the year. After being below the Mendoza line for so long. Inside 1-0. And Benj grounds one the second. The Mets go down 1-2-3. We go bottom 4. Still tied at 1. Come over, check to see what's going on all the other platforms here. Yeah, could you imagine being at a baseball game for 18 hours? Yikes. Yeah, what's the OKC's up 2-0, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. Bottom four. It'll be Carroll, Del Castillo, and Arenado. In for a strike, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. To 1-1. In for a strike. Nice pitch. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. Oh, they're going to say it was foul tipped. I don't think so. I don't think so. Down low, 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. And it hit him. So we went from striking him out to hitting him. Very impressed with Brewers pitcher Mizorowski today. He blew Judge out with a 104-mile-an-hour fastball. I'd be careful on those 104-mile-an-hour pitches. Every stadium's radar gun is different. Yo, Fitzy's here. What's up, Fitzy? The 0-1. Outside. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Rafael Devers just hit a home run for the Giants. 2-1 to count here to Del Castillo. And a ground ball down to second. Semien goes to second for one. The return throw. Nice scoop by Vientos. Got him. 4-6-3 double play. Two out, nobody on. Oh, what do you mean say no to pickles? Y'all gonna get timed out. What do you mean say no to pickles? We're very pro pickle here. First pitch was in for a strike. Outside, 1-1. Arenado hit the home run for the Rockies. For the Diamondbacks. Down low, 2-1. I need new friends. Right, Fitzy? Fitzy knows. And Arenado absolutely crushes another one, but it's foul. 2-2. Way out in front on that one. The 2-2. And he grounds one down to third. Nice backhand by Beatty. Sets and fires. Plenty of time. So after hitting the leadoff batter, they get the double play in the ground out. We go to the fifth. It'll be Semien, Melendez, and Alvarez coming up for the Mets. Still in the first intermission there in Anaheim. Vegas up 3-0 there. 4:41 left in the first half. The Spurs up 40-37 over the T-Wolves. That series is tied at 1 apiece. And the Knicks with the 108-94 win tonight over the Sixers have a 3-0 series lead. In for a strike to Semien, 0-1. And Semien pops it up on the infield. Oh, the first baseman stayed with it. Yikes. 1 away. One out, nobody on. That'll bring up Melendez, who flew out to center his first time. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Timeout here. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. In for a strike, 3-2. The 3-2. Melendez pops it up. Barossa, the center fielder, will make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez. He singled his last time. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. On the outside, 1-1. Jonathan's here. What's up, Jonathan? The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 6 strikeout for Nelson. He's retired 9 in a row. We're halfway through. Still tied at 1. For the Diamondbacks, I don't have the right thing here. It'll be Gurriel Jr., Moreno, and Fernandez coming up. Yeah, right? Like, how does McLean have a ton of pitches and this guy's only got 65? Nelson's at 65. Nelson's at 64, but he has pitched 5 innings. McLean's only pitched 4, and he's at 65. Swung on a miss, 0-1. I think it's Tanya. I don't think it's Tony. I think it's Tanya. And a little chopper back to McLean. He's got it. We'll flip it to first. 1 away. Yo, Jonathan gifted 5 memberships. Let's go. Good luck to anybody that got them. Zen Bubble got one. Let's go. Thank you, Jonathan, for going above and beyond like that. Inside, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Oh, down low. Why do you not challenge that? That's the kind of pitch you challenge. It's either a walk or a strikeout. Come on, challenge that. The Mets had 2 challenges. Probably another 25 pitches or so, bud. You can go to 100. Low hundreds. The 0-1. There. Challenge. What are we doing? Here we go again. We're not challenging pitches in the strike zone. Outside, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Called strike 3. 2 away. Apologies for my tardiness. I'll probably want to know. Was pretending I was back in Roxbury playing Mortal Kombat. Just saw the second movie. Need this win for my prediction. Thank you, Jonathan, for going above and beyond like that. Swung on a miss, 1-1. We don't need a double play. There's 2 out, CH. The 1-1. That one missed somewhere. 2-1. The 2-1. And that one laced out to left center field. Bench. Before the track. He'll make the catch. A walk and 1 left. We go to the 6th. Still tied at 1. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. Terren, Soto, and Bichette coming up. Terrence fouls it off, 0-1 to count. In for a strike, 0-2. Should be able to get one more inning out of McLean. Yep. Where McLean's only at 66 pitches. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Man, the Cubs won again. The 1-2. Did he go? They check down at first. No, they don't check. 2-2. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. And a ground ball is short. Over to first, one away. Back to the top of the lineup with Soto with one out. Last 10 batters have been retired. First pitch to Soto. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Whoa. Oh, and 1 to count. Nelson will deal. Oh, he hit him. Oh, I thought it did hit him. Oh, it hit the bat. It hit the bat. Foul ball. Way inside, and it hits the bat. 0-2. Popped foul. We'll do it again. '75th pitch from the 75th pitch of the night from Nelson coming up. The 0-2. Down low, did he go? They said he went around. This team better get its crap together fast, man. We're facing a guy with a 6 ERA and we can't get base runners. Guy doesn't even average 5 innings per start. And first pitch swinging. Popped out to right field. The second baseman's got it. 12 in a row retired. Yeah, and that's why we're bad teams, CH. Good teams take advantage of that. We are going bottom 6 here. The Spurs and T-Wolves are tied at 51 at the half. McLean's pitched great except all but one. McLean has been great. And this team provides no offense every friggin' time he's on the mound. In for a strike, 0-1. Perdomo's 0 for 2 tonight. Ground out both times. Once to the pitcher, once to the first baseman. And that one ripped foul, 0-2. Good luck with writing a book. The U.S. Copyright Office says it takes 1 to 3 months to file your copyright. Well, we're on 5 months. I'm still waiting. DO2. Down low, 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. 5 strikeouts from McLean. Foul. Oh, nope, that one's hit in the left field. That'll be a 1-out single. Foul. How did I come up with that? That'll bring up Carroll. And that one fouled off. 0-1 to count. '90th pitch from McLean coming up. Up high, 1-1. John says, yeah, they never give McLean run support, right? Okay, don't care, Mad Steve. We're not Dodgers or Braves fans here. The 1-1. Outside. The Mets aren't a good enough team to worry about what the Dodgers and Braves are doing. There's a strike, 2-2. James says McLean reminds me of DeGrom. No run support. Exactly. The 2-2. And a breaking ball is bounced foul. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. And lifted out to left. Soto barely has to move. 2 away. Vargas will stay at first. McLean at 95 pitches, so probably his last batter. And maybe not. We'll see. Definitely his last inning of work. Yep. Outside, 1-0. Frank says with the Mets, you either get good pitching, but no hitting, or the other way around. Exactly, Frank. No, thank you, Charles. There's a strike, 1-1. Thank you for the update, Charles. Appreciate that. One and one to count. Pickoff throw, not in time. The 1-1. It swung on and foul tipped. 0-2 or 1-2. 1-2. Welcome in, Rhino Nation. Welcome in, Rhino Nation. We are tied at 1 here. Mets in Arizona. Bottom of the 6th inning. Diamondbacks have a runner on first with 2 out. Way inside, 2-2. Rhino Rush, says Jonathan. I like that. It's a Rhino Rush. That's pretty cool. I don't know why it doesn't tell me on YouTube here. Did he go? He went around. Strike 3. 6 strikeouts from McLean. He's probably done for the night, but we go to the 7th. Still tied at 1. It'll be Beatty, Vientos, and Benj coming up. Stark Baking Vanilla says smash that like button. What's up? Welcome in, Rhino Nation. Thank you so much. How did the stream go tonight over there? Yes, thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. Just checking the chat, making sure I don't miss anybody. Rising Rhino is a networking channel with the PAS network. Yes, it is. Whoa. come back over here. The Cardinals have a 4-0 lead over the Padres in the 5th. Braves and Dodgers tied at 1. Pirates and Giants tied at 1 in the 4th as well. All other games are final. The Astros beat the Reds 10-0. Rockies beat the Phillies 9-7 and 11. A's beat the Orioles 4-3. Blue Jays beat the Angels 2-0. Red Sox beat the Rays 2-0. Beatty takes the first pitch strike 0-1. Nationals beat the Marlins 3-2. Guardians beat the Twins 6-4. Royals beat the Tigers 4-3. Brewers beat the Yankees 6-0. The 0-1 fouled off 0-2. The Mariners beat the White Sox 12-8, and the Cubs beat the Rangers 7-1. Who do I think is going to win the game? The team that scores the most runs is going to win the game. That's what I think. There he is. There's Rhino. There's Rhino. Thank you, Rhino, for the redirect. Appreciate you, my friend. The 1-2 to Beatty. 80th pitch from Nelson. And Beatty pops it up. Perdomo and shallow left will make the catch. 13 in a row. Guys, for all your football needs, make sure you check out Rising Rhino. He's got you covered all year long with some kind of football. Definitely NFL, college football. But now he's got the UFL. He's got the Canadian Football League coming up. He'll mix in some other sports as well. Up and in, 1-0. Brandon Rogers just subscribed. Thank you, Brandon. Our guy Gritty throwing you some popcorn to celebrate. Excuse me. Unsponsored Crunch and Munch. Unsponsored Crunch and Munch. The 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. Vientos got the Mets on the board tonight with the solo home run in the 2nd. They've had one base runner since that point. The 2-0. And fouled straight back, 2-1. Who won your game tonight? I saw it was the Battlehawks. The 2-1. And Vientos fouls it off. 2-2 the count. Almost at 9K, I see. It has been a struggle, man. We hit 8K. We hit 8K back in September. It has been a struggle. The 2-2. And pop foul. Still 2-2. Battlehawks, baby. Juan Murillo getting warmed up in the Diamondbacks. Outside, 3-2. Oh, I know. I'm covering UFL, so it's slow. The 3-2. And popped up. Shallow right field. Carroll will come in. 2 away. $14 in a row retired. All right, here's Benj. He's 0 for 2 tonight. A strikeout and a ground out. Nelson deals. In for a strike, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. This is MLB 3D. MLB 3D. It's provided by MLB TV. The 1-1. And down low, 2-1. The 2-1. And he went 2-2. Was close to a strike either way. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Three and two the count. Ben janks it foul. We'll do it again. Nelson up to 93 pitches here, so probably his last inning will work as well. And fouled off. We'll do it again. William, what's up, William? Welcome back in. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. So that ends the streak. And we're getting a pitching change, I think. I'm waiting for the manager to make a move. He's on his way out to the mound. Yep, and there he goes. So we'll get a pitching change here. Charles says, to acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. Let's go, Charles. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's check if this NBA is in the second half here. Yeah, the Spurs are up 59-55. 8 minutes to go in the third. Vegas up 5-0 over the Ducks. That one getting ready to go to the second intermission there. 5 seconds left. Welcome in, everybody. We have gained 3 new subscribers tonight. Welcome in. We go live for every Mets game. These late night West Coast trips. Day games. Time change games because of cold weather. All right. A pickoff throw. Not in time. William. Trying to buy a run, says William. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Brandon with the $2 Canadian super chat. First pitch swinging, popped up. This team, man. One pitch, one out. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch, everybody. We will grab a snack, we will grab a soda, and we'll be back for the rest of the game. All right, we'll see who the Mets bring in here. Is it still going to be McLean? No. Luke Weaver, the new pitcher here. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Arenado. And that one fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. William says, I'm trying to stay positive. Teams games go by, it's the same old stuff. Worst team money could buy. Yep. 1-2 the count. Swung on a miss, struck him out, one away. Brandon with another $2 super chat. Appreciate that, Brandon. Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. First pitch to Gurriel. In for a strike, 0-1. 0-2 the count. Weaver will wind and deal. And did he go? Mets don't even check. How do you not check? The 1-2. And it popped up. Out to center, bench. 2 away. I'll share here another win. Okay, good luck. Yeah, outside 1-0. Good luck. We're not bettors here. We don't bet. The 1-0. Outside. Oh, called a strike. Challenge. I think this is a ball. Count's going to be 2-0. It's a ball. 2-0 the count. Over 2 inches outside. There's a strike. No, 3-0. The 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. What's up, Vintage? Up high. The Mets are going to challenge. I think this is a ball. A bad challenge by the Mets. Bad challenge by the Mets. It's a ball. So ball 4, 2-out walk. Two out, 1 on. Fouled off, 0-1. Roadrunner, take care. Foul tipped at the plate. Got Terens, gets where it got him. You know. Right in the Easter basket. No. Terens is catching. Alvarez is not catching. He got hit in the face? So they're out there. The trainer's out there with them. Mendoza's out there with them. He doesn't want anybody touching him. I still don't see it. Ooh. He's going to stay in the game, but that foul, the ball was foul tipped and hit him right in the jaw. Yeah, we picked up 3 subs tonight, Miss Gina. Always good to gain. Always good to gain. Moving in the right direction. 0-2 the count here to Fernandez. 2 out and a runner on first. Fernandez is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight. The 0-2 from Weaver. And that one lined into right field. That'll get in for a base hit. First and second with 2 out. All right, you got the first 2 out. Now you can't get out of the inning. I'm getting tired of this, too. The first pitch. Inside 1-0. Now Pie 2-0. Come on, dude. Now you have to throw a strike. And it popped it up. Foul. It'll go out of play. 2-1. No, because you just put money on the Mets, Brandon. They lost. Thanks, dude. Swung on a miss. 2-2. That's how it works here, bud. We're not a betting place. Two and two the count. Weaver deals. Bounced in the dirt. 3-2. The 3-2. Inside ball 4. That'll load the bases. 2 out and nobody on, facing the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, and you give up 2 walks and a single. Back to Perdomo at the top of the lineup. No, the Mets are losing because you bet on them tonight. You spoiled it. Well, then stop betting on the Mets during the game. Yeah, like exactly. When Lou came in and said something about the no hitter, and what happened? No, like they not only did they end the no hitter, but they scored like 5 runs in that inning. Weaver will wind and deal in for a strike, 0-1. And, and Vientos will take it to the bag. That'll end the inning. We go to the 8th. Five to 1 Diamondbacks. Brandon, enough. I'm gonna have YouTube. I'm gonna after the stream. I'm having YouTube give you all your money back, dude. I am. You don't want to listen to me. I don't want your money. Still a close game there in Minnesota. T-Wolves down by 2 with 2:23 left to go in the third. Other baseball games going on right now. Cardinals have a 6-0 lead over the Padres. That game in the 7th. Braves and Dodgers tied at 1 in the 5th. And going to the bottom of the 6th there in San Francisco, the Giants are up 2-1 over the Pirates. No, I didn't block you. You're still here. What do you mean? Did you block me? You're still here. We'll have to do some subtraction. Stream and currency conversions. No, we don't have to convert anything. I'm going to have YouTube give it all back. Melendez will lead it off. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, he's timed out, says Charles. Okay. Swung on a miss, quickly down 0-2. Swung on a miss, though. This team, man. Can't chat, just listen, right, Charles? Swung on a miss, 0-1. Deal 1 to Alvarez. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I don't understand this team, man. How you can go looking so good in the 2 games. Well, that's what happens. He screwed with the lineup for game 3, and it completely took away this team's juice. Man, popped up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled off, still 0-2. I've lost patience with this whole team. Down low, 1-2. Yep, exactly, Frank. That one lined out to center field, but it hangs up. 2 away. Hit on a rope. Deal 1. Fouled off, 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. I don't know what to do, guys. Very, very frustrating. We're going bottom 8. Bottom 8 here. Manny sent clutch. Thank you, Manny. Bob Ross Payton. Painting shows are more exciting than Mets games, right? James Fulmer says this is a family-oriented baseball game. No gaming. You're correct. How you handled the matter? No gaming means no bets. All bets are off this channel. Awesome. No, not everything, but it doesn't have to take over the chat. Good luck on, if you want to place a bet, good luck. Let us know what you're betting on, but don't keep harping on it. Our guy Caps likes to place bets on games, and he doesn't harp on them. In for a strike. Raleigh, the new pitcher here for the Mets. He must have unsubscribed because we dropped one, so. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one laced out to left center field. Benj will make the catch. One away. Oh, we have to find our bats. No, it's not their pitching. Their pitcher tonight that started the game had a 6.61 ERA, and the Mets got 2 hits off of him. 2 hits. And first pitch swinging, that one hit out to Benj. 2 away. We lost another one. It's okay. We're getting a pinch hitter here. Ryan Walschmidt, 289 in the minors this year with 3 homers, 22 RBI. Fritzy says, offense that only puts up only 1 run on a pitcher with a high ERA. That sounds familiar. That's what CH said, and that. My response is, yeah, and that's why our teams suck. Two out and nobody on. Well, the Mets had 2 out and nobody on last inning, and then they loaded the bases. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one driven out to left. Soto will have to play it on a hop. First big league at bats is a single. Fitzy says he pulled the C. Lee and took a shower. And eating some leftovers. Well, you might want to wash again. I can smell you from here. In for a strike, 0-1. We're all adrenaline junkies. Ooh, down low, 1-1. 1-1 the count. 2 out, runner on first here, tied at 1. Down low, 2-1. For the Mets in the 9th, it'll be back to the top of the lineup with Soto, Bichette, and Beatty. Yeah, maybe it's the weather there. Yeah. It's like 85 degrees, no wind. Yep. Perfect weather conditions. That's why they suck. Semien, oh, diving stop. Semien gets to his feet. Nice scoop. Vientos got him. What a play by Semien. It would have been first and third and 2 out. We go to the ninth, still tied at 1. Oh, I'm number 1 in the chat where the points mean nothing. Oh, you're number 1? I'll add a couple more points to you. Cha-ching. We have 169 people watching. 68 likes tonight. Come on. No, I don't have a cat. What's up, Cameron? It means the top person on the leaderboard talks too much in the chat. Oh, man, that's funny. Well, we don't have any pets. We don't have any pets. We just have little friends like this. No, it's not the Flyers, bud. And Soto, first pitch swinging, chops it to first, 1 away. Yeah, it's like $50 to park at Citi Field. It might not be that high, but it's high. Depending on where you're coming from, it'd be better to go to Jersey and hit the train and a little bouncer to second, and quickly 2 down. 3 pitches, man. I can't anymore. So inept. And for a strike, 0-1. Why is he wearing a Flyers hat? Should be wearing a Red Sox hat. No. Outside, 1-1. Mrs. PAS has got one here somewhere too, but he doesn't have a hat. Beatty hits one up the middle, but played perfect by Perdomo. And unbelievable, man. No, I don't get it. Oh, well. All right, here we go. Bottom 9. Who's ready for the walk-off? No. No, she doesn't. Oh, Manny. I saw Manny sent another, it was Sparkles. Thank you, Manny. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Beatty actually hit a ball, yeah, but he just grounded it to short. So we go bottom 9 here. Devin Williams will be the new pitcher here. Freddie Freeman just hit a home run for the Dodgers. Six, 7, and 8. Well, the Ducks got a goal, but still trail 5-1. 8 minutes left to go in the Spurs T-Wolves game. 95-91 Spurs. Looking to go up 2-1. When was our last hit, says Jonathan? Third inning, Alvarez with the leadoff single in the third inning. Was the last Met hit. And a ground ball is short. Bichette's got it. Fires it over to first, one away. Swinging 2-0. Vintage says no walk-off Mets. No, I don't blame Mendy for tonight. This is all on the offense tonight. It's back to Mendy put in the lineup we all wanted. We really haven't had a questionable decision yet tonight. And hit one to Bichette. First pitch swinging. Fires it across. 2 away. Nope, nothing on Mendy tonight. As of right now. But there's still an out to get. Yeah, correct. It's on the offense. 6+ ERA pitcher. Yep. Up high, 1-0. Weddle says worst Mets team in years. Agreed. Yes, I will be, Manny. Swung on a missed 1-1. It's one of the few holidays we do not take part in. We do not have children. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. I'm a big child, so. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. Williams might be able to go another inning. What do you have, 8 pitches? Yep. We go to the 10th. Vientos, Benj, and Semien coming up. Beatty will be the free runner. Miss Gina says, "We are your children, Mr. John." Not to call anybody out, but I believe you guys are older than me. I believe you're older than me. CH says same. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Gina says, CH says, "All right, I'm going to try my next scheme to help the Mets offense." Hey, Mets offense. The power of the OTC compels you to score some runs. Fitzy says, "Yes, John. I am older than you. Much older. Much older, Fitzy." Fitzy uses software that makes him look like he's a kid. Tobias Myers is getting warmed up here, so we'll see what the Mets do. Raymond says, "Raise your hand. Who's older than John?" Vientos lines one in the left field. That's an extra base hit. That'll score a run. Beatty will score. Vientos pulls into second base, and the Mets take the lead. It's coming off soon. Once the Flyers are eliminated, the playoff beard is gone. We're going to get a pinch runner for Vientos. Oh, Brujan. Yeah, they'll move Beatty to first, Bichette to third. You gotta get this second run in. Here's Benj. And he lines one. Foul down the left field side. Well, he said Shaggy V. Well, it's Swaggy V. But the power of the dance team. Dio won the bench. And Benj bloops a foul again. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's add another one. Up high, 1 and 2. William says his mom turns 97 on Mother's Day. Well, happy birthday and happy Mother's Day. The 1-2. And fouled it off. The 1-2. And Bench hits one towards the left center field gap. Back towards the wall, and it bounces. It's an RBI double. And it's a 2-run lead for the Mets. The dance team is working. CH's tribal chief thing is working. The Mets with back-to-back doubles to start the 10th inning here. Still a runner on second and nobody out. Semien drops down a bunt up the third baseline, and he's safe at first. First and third and nobody out. Diamondbacks will bring the infield in now. Arenado is playing deep. Walk-off. No, it's not a walk-off. It's like the kid last night that kept saying that the Rockies were going to win it, hit a walk-off in the bottom of the 8th inning. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Oh, Jonathan says that's where he was going with it. The middle infield is playing back, but the corners are in. The 1-0. Fouled straight back, 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Roblox is bro, I'm depressed right now. Why? The 2-1. Pickoff throw, not in time. The 2-1. And popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play, 2-2. Oh, you put your money on Diamondbacks. The 2-2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Ball in the dirt. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, here's Alvarez, who's grounded into 1,000 double plays. We're getting a pitching change, though. Loizaga will be the new pitcher. I think he was a Yankee at one time. Grande 2425 just hit the follow button on the Twitch side. Welcome in over there. The old ball in the dirt trick. Vintage says, come on, Albie, get out of your double play slump. What other games are going on? Oh, the Giants have a 5-1 lead over the Pirates. Dodgers up 3-1 over the Braves. Cardinals up 6-0 over the Padres. Luminous says, man, I'm glad I took a nap. I did not, but it hasn't hit me. It didn't hit me tonight, so probably because I know it's Saturday and I can sleep all day tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on what the score is, Vintage. Right now, I think it'll be Williams. But if the Mets add some more runs here, yep, Jonathan Loizaga coming in the pitch now. Down low, 1-0. Charles says it's 12:16 a.m. on the east coast of the USA. Scientifically proven that the EST is the best time zone. The 1-0. Semien takes off and no throw. He stays out of the double play. That takes away the double play. Now you got to play the infield in. If you're Alvarez, the only thing you can't do here is strike out. And ground ball right back at the pitcher. They flip to the catcher for the out at the plate. I was going to say, why not pinch hit for Alvarez there? But you need him. You don't have another catcher. So it's a fielder's choice. Still runners on first and third for Torrance. Oh, somebody hit the subscribe button on the YouTube side. Thank you. Technically, Eastern Daylight. Oh, sorry. And a ground ball to the third. Over to first. Well, the Mets get 2. Threatened and couldn't add another run. We go bottom 10. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Diamondbacks. We'll see if it's Williams or if it's somebody else. But welcome in once again, everybody. Thank you all so much for giving some of your time tonight. We go live for every Mets game. $100% or nothing. Maria says 1, 2, 3 this inning. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, it's MLB 3D from the MLB TV app. Oh, it'll be Tobias Myers. Wow. I don't know if I like this move. This we might get our first questionable move of the night. Now he asked him when Williams walked back to the dugout. Mendoza asked Williams if he can go another inning. Maybe he told him no. So I can't put this one on Mendoza. My guess is Williams isn't out there because he told him no. Jose Fernandez will be the free runner. Yeah, somebody will ask him about it, Jonathan, in post game, but my guess is Williams told them no. Down low, 1-0. Outside. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Swung and a missed. 1-2. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking. He challenges. I think this whole ball is in the strike zone. And it is. It's a strikeout, 1 away. One out with a runner on second. Here's Perdomo. And he pops it up. First pitch swinging on the infield. Semien. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Here comes Vargas now. You want to get Vargas because Carroll's on deck. In for a strike, 0-1. Myers feeling it today after getting rocked in Colorado. The 0-1. And he fouls it off down 0-2. Arizona down to their final strike. Absolutely, bud. Thank you all so much for being here on this late night Friday night. The 0-2 from Myers. Whole set and deal. Oh, fouled it off. Fouled it off. I forgot to add the 2 runs. Fouled off again, still 0-2. The 0-2. Myers deals. Swung and a miss, put it in the box. Mets win game 1 in Arizona. They are 5-2 on the road trip. And we have Clay Holmes on the mound tomorrow night. Let's go, big W. Agreed, big W. All right, let's come over. Let's update our numbers here. Man, they waste no time with getting rid of the information, huh? So the Mets actually added 2 more runs. So 137. We'll look at the total number of likes tonight. We'll look at the super chats again. Game 2 later on tonight. Here it's Saturday. Maddie over on the Rumble side putting the Mets logos in the chat. Let's go. John with the Mets logo as well. Let's go. But let's come over and look at the super chats. Jonathan gifted 5 memberships tonight. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan also gave a $5 super chat. William with a $5 super chat as well. We won't go through Brandon's because I'm gonna give them back if I can. So awesome stuff, everybody. Thank you to all my mods, Charles, Miss Gina, Jonathan, Bud. Fitzy was here. CH was here. Awesome stuff once again, everybody. All right, we'll be live again later on. Saturday night, 7 Eastern time. Let me see if anybody else is live right now. We can redirect. I think everybody else is wrapping up as well. Let's see. They're in the top of the 9th there. Top of the 8th. Oh, we'll go over to On the Go with CeeLo. We'll send the YouTube side over to On the Go with CeeLo. Where is he? On the Go with CeeLo. Alright, guys. Thanks all once again. Really appreciate everybody coming out. I know I keep saying the same thing over and over, but I do appreciate it. Because I know it's late night. for everybody. All right. Enjoy your Saturdays, and we will do it again with Clay Holmes on the mound. All right, everybody. Good night, and we'll see you next time.